You can push yourself to the limit, be strong and jump with me. You can fly above the rainbow with me, for just believe.
To everyone who wants to speak is kicking. You know that you're my kindred spirit. Fly with me, JC, and push you to the limit.
You used to hide behind another face. At first I didn't understand, but then I saw in you a kindred spirit. I called your name and held out my hand. Then your love.
Hey guys, this is the PredicTOR's podcast number 37, and I'm your co-host KD, the unbreakable spirit, the leader of the Musketeers, and the legendary, and I mean legendary, PredicTOR. And with the other Musketeers, Tony Randy,
What took you so long?
and the shooter.
Some people might say that he's a leader. Others might say he's just starting crap.
Yeah, that's a good intro.
Everything else.
That's a good
Everything
intro.
else is Visa.
But anyway, we have a special guest for like 2 minutes, and that is Super Bros, also known as
Fucking
Drunk Buster.
exposed again, bitch.
So yeah, Super Bros, tell us what you wanna say before
You know what? I'm not gonna stay long, fellas, because I know y'all got shit to do. I am so sick and tired of these dumb fucking ponies crying on my channel about y'all's bullshit ass games. Infamous is a dog shit ass game. It's a dog shit series. Sony has nothing to play. Jack shit. You ponies ain't got a damn thing to play. Nintendo is where it's at. That's all I got to say. I'm out this bitch. I'll holler at y'all later on, fellas.
Yeah, man.
Exposed again.
Thank you, Super Bros. And yes, people, that was the Drone Crusher himself. And yes, so let's begin. The first topic of this podcast is Pro Wrestling X developers are considering a Wii U version. And if you don't know about this is a bunch of indie developers who are making an N64 style type of wrestling game, or that is anyway, yeah, they're trying to bring go back to the they're trying to bring back the classics. Yeah, that's how the best way to put it. And
He said.
I was saying, man, it's this originally I saw this on Twitter, and it was from I forgot his name, but I think he's like the editor of Nintendo Enthusiasts.
Yeah.
The lead editor.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot his name, but basically he was talking to him on Twitter and all that, and about the game, like if you want to bring this game over, and the developer was saying like, oh, there's so much people, how much people like was demand for this game that comes to Nintendo systems and stuff, because these type of games, these old school N64 wrestling style of games are like the best wrestling games out, okay? And we Nintendo fans hold that in a special place in our hearts, man. Like I want that, yo. Like I still sometimes today still play NWO WCW Revenge on the N64 with my buddies and stuff. So like I want this shit. Okay, I want this, man. I want this today. And they need to bring this over, man. This is the type of game I would, ask for, because the developers are showing incentive of that.
Mm-hmm.
If you demand it, we will bring it. You know what I'm saying? So this is a type of game that I will actually, because I actually already did. I actually told them like, yo, yeah, this needs to come to Wii U on Twitter. I did my part. You know what I'm saying? I did my part. Am I gonna bitch about it? No. I'm gonna do my part.
Well, that's
What?
the only way to get anything.
You stupid.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying?
the
I'm just
start-
gonna give you. I'm just gonna tell him what I think, and then it's all on them. So what you guys think about this game, Tony Randy?
Yeah. Well, I, I don't know. I have some misgivings here and there because these guys have been trying to make this game for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no guarantee anything's gonna come out of this now, even though they got their Kickstarter going and whatever.
Well, it's a small team, so
Yeah,
you know.
still, how much could they possibly do? And if they do something, will it be as in depth as the old Aki games were back in the day? Because if it isn't, I'm gonna feel that something's missing or something, or they're gonna leave it up to the Steam and Linux and Apple community. That's another problem I got.
Yeah.
They say that this is inspired by the N64
Mm-hmm.
classic wrestling games.
Yeah.
They even have a picture of like fake box art of an N64 game, saying
Mhm.
only 4.
Only 4, yeah.
Yeah. And then it has Linux, Apple, and then whatever.
Yeah, all this X, yeah.
Nintendo should have been the first thing on there. you know?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I think is this maybe they were thinking like, oh, like we're just gonna have like we're gonna just do a small budget type of thing,
hmm
and then on the PC they could have that type of small budget. But so now they're seeing that demand. They say, maybe it's possible. Maybe we could actually, you know, break even if we put it on the Wii U.
hmm
And they have. I don't know what they're using to make this game. I don't know. Are they making their own engine? I don't know what they're doing, but I mean, if they're using something like Unity, or are they gonna think about using engines like Unity down the road? They could probably put it on the Wii U. I don't know. Whatever they're I don't know. Like, 'cause I don't know what they're using to make this game. I don't know, but
Yeah. We'll
anyway, shooter.
Yeah, if they, like I said, I'm kind of waiting. I was kind of excited, and I definitely applaud them for their efforts. That's first and foremost. And you also forgot to mention they're Canadian. And
Oh,
well, I mean they are, man. They're
I know
Canadians.
they are. Yeah.
Where is that exactly? Do you know where that is, Tony? Lethbridge? I don't know. That's what it said. I think
it's
is it
like
out
the
there,
boonies. It's in the boonies somewhere.
west, east.
Oh.
Somewhere in the boonies, man. Those places you don't know, man. Like,
Yeah.
Wow, well, that's comforting. No, I'm joking. I'm
think
joking.
it's
No,
north.
it's more northern. Well, and I mean, and I kind of agree. I agree with Tony. Not so much with the Linux thing, but like, I mean, they most of them are doing that anyways. They're starting on Steam and whatever and blah blah blah. But at the same time, I think I'm a wait and see, and then when it comes down to it, especially the finished product, let's see what it looks like, and then I'll be a lot more gung ho for a Wii U version. I'll go on that level.
but they have a YouTube channel where
Hmm.
they keep showing like progression on the game, and they keep showing stuff and what they're working on and all that. So I mean, they're not being very confidential. They're actually showing stuff and whatever. Um, so yeah, I hear what Tony's saying. He has all right to be skeptical,
Mhm.
and yeah, and I understand where you're coming from, but I don't know.
They're saying the right things though.
Yeah, they're saying the right
Yeah,
thing.
that's what I like. I like the effort, the spirit. Anyways,
Yeah,
the passion. I like their passion for it because how they had all those games that he even bad mouth. Which one was that? Was it Backstage? That sucky piece of crap game. I think he was even bashing that. So it was like oh god, that game did suck. Oh
Backstage assault.
yes.
yeah.
Oh god, that game was painful.
No, what's the thing? I feel more confidence in them because when I saw that after watching them YouTube videos and stuff, I feel like this how passionate like the I guess the lead guy, the leader of the team. It's just he's so like I was watching this video. He's talking about the I think the body slam animation, and it's like he's so passionate. It's like goddamn, you
Yeah,
know.
he's and I, and I'm cool with that. I mean that because that will drive the creativity. Because there's somebody, and I'll mention them later on. And give him a shout out. It's another indie developer that's trying to get a game on Wii U that's been on YouTube as well, documenting their development. And I mean, and I can see the passion, and I mean, it's turning out to be a really really great game.
So yeah, I guess that's yeah, haha.
Haha.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's all we can say about this game, man. I hope it comes out good, and I hope eventually we'll make it in the Wii U's eShop. So, haha. Let's say it again. Okay, so the next topic is about God of War 3 director blah 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 has left.
Blah blah blah.
Dang.
I know Sting. What is it? Sting? Os Osmussen. Yeah, Osmussen has left Sony Montana. Sony Santa Monica. Yeah, Santa Monica.
So,
Uh, and
Good for him.
yeah, and another developer left was from what was his name? Jamie Greg Simner. Oh, that's an M. Simner.
Gressimer.
Gressimer. Yeah, Gressimer.
Oh, okay. Gressimer or
Gressimer.
something. Yeah, something like that.
Jamie Gressimer has left Sucker Punch. So yeah, Sony's fine, And really about these stuff is this. I never really hear not that many people talk about this stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like these type of things, man. You gotta dig to find. You gotta dig to find. It's like I almost missed the infamous article because I had to spend some time to find that shit. But it's like, man. I just don't know anymore, man. People just like to hide these things under the rug and just act like shit like this is not going on. But in reality, it's going on. People leaving Sony left and right. They know, shit is going down. Shit is off the rocker. And it seems like gamers don't give a fuck.
But I don't understand. I just don't get it though. How can Nintendo not have to lay off people?
Yo, man, that Neo Gap thread was fucking hilarious, yo. Yo.
Hey, look, Nintendo's hiring, okay? So there's a silver lining. I mean, there is a silver lining in every cloud, okay? Nintendo's hiring guys.
But look,
I'm serious.
but I don't know, Tony, what's your thoughts on this?
Man, you know how a ship sinks, all the rats come out first?
Oh. Oh.
They're jumping that ship, man. It's time for everybody else to jump that ship too. But seriously though.
Yeah, because one big fat rat's gonna be jumping ship very soon.
He already jumped. Jack Trenton jumped off that big
Yeah,
fat
I thought it was gonna be not until like April or whatever. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But the shit's not healthy, man. It's not healthy, and you gotta see it. Like I've never seen this before in like such close proximity.
Yeah.
Like Infamous didn't even come out yet, and I'm leaving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really? You're doing that now?
That's what I'm saying.
At least wait like a month, 2 months after the game comes out. They do it like fuck a week before it came out. What? That's not professionalism either, though. But damn. There's something going on over there. But it doesn't matter because these games, man, they're not. I don't know. You got the Naughty Dog. Wait, was it Naughty Dog? The writer for Uncharted left. This God of War 3 director left. David Jaffe, I don't know what fucking. That was a while ago though.
Oh, that bum. He need to leave Earth.
Yeah. Shit.
Go to the moon or something. Nobody
Oh,
hears or sees
shit.
you.
But this
Take
is
that-
just a weird situation that
Mhm.
I don't even know how. Like, what are you supposed to say about this? You know, it's like, you know, Sony, you fucking up. You know what I mean? But like,
Just
it's
more
like,
than that.
can't even say that because when has this ever happened to anybody? Like, it's fucking weird.
Look, Sony, man. Sony. Like, I don't know what to fucking say about these motherfuckers, man. It's like, you know what? Hey, Sony's fine. You know, Sony's fine.
Oh yeah.
These things are not important. There's more things important than this right now.
Oh
You
yeah.
know,
There's bigger fish to fry. Huh?
bigger fish to fry, man. Bigger fish.
Way bigger,
Way bigger.
like big, like like whale sized.
Whale size.
And freaking batter dip that mug.
Yeah, man. Furry
Yes.
love.
Dog.
Huh?
You said what?
Nothing.
I heard that.
Nothing.
I said nothing.
I said nothing. But anyway, let's move on to the next topic. The next topic is Fast Racing Neo and Art of Balance will be 2K. Oh yeah, 2 times. Oh yeah, okay, that's where the fucking okay. 2 times, 5 times larger than Neo Assault. Neo Assault Neo due to 4K and 8K textures. Yeah, the 4K and 8K textures is the highlight of this article because I find that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like how Shin'en is capable of pushing out these type of textures on the Wii U and still have them in like these small compressed files.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you know like Nano Assault Neo is fuck how big that's like 50 meg.
Oh, it's 50. That sounds about
Or
right.
it's 50 or 70
Yeah,
megabytes.
it's not big at all. It's not even.
And Fast Racing Neo, well, I don't know how much that is though, but I have no idea because the game hasn't come out yet. But I assure you, it's probably small. You know?
You talking about the original Fast Racing before the Wii, right?
No, isn't Fast Racing Neo gonna be on the Wii?
Well,
Wii?
yeah, that's the new. I thought you were just saying make a reference to the file size of the first one.
I never played the first one.
Oh, okay.
So how big was the first one?
I don't know. I'm sure it was relatively smaller because
Yeah,
if it
yeah.
wasn't, if Nanosalt Neo the graphics on that was just 50 to 70, then I can only imagine. Even though I mean, I'm saying that taken away from the the art style of the first one, but you know what I'm saying, I can only imagine it's small. It was smaller. Matter of fact, I know it was smaller because they could only didn't they have a limit on WiiWare?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, so
It's only
yeah.
40, I think. 40 megabytes.
Yep, there it is. There it is. So yeah. How do they do that, man? Are they wizards or something?
I don't know, man. It's like these guys are wizards, man. I don't know how they do it. It's like it's crazy.
I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know. Were you done? I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna just say this. Well, I mean, it's kind of in line with this, but one of the recent indie games that they were previewing and saying it's supposed to come to the Wii U. And I'm sure y'all. I don't know if you watched the video or not. If anybody hasn't, it's the and I forgot the name of it, but basically it's like Jet Set Radio with first person views and stuff like that. At the beginning of that, they said this is Alpha 2 footage. We have been working on this for 4 months with a team, I think, of 8. Why does that look like a complete game almost? Now, like I said, even if it doesn't come to the Wii U, This goes to show you, and my point is, this is goes to show you when you put in hard work. These are the results. When you take time, I don't want to hear. I mean, all that crying, all them excuses that they had, that some of these developers had. You know, what are you snoring?
Nah, I'm fucking tired, man.
You're tired.
I'm
I'm
tired.
just
Yeah.
saying. I just
Yeah.
saying. You know what I'm saying? It's just you put in hard work. These are the results. I'm done.
Yep.
Okay, Tony.
Man,
Man,
I want those games now.
I want those games now.
Yeah. I'm gonna start a movement.
Oh, get off this. Kick him. Kids, kick him now.
Oh shit.
Do it
yo.
now.
Do it.
Do it. What are you doing? Come on.
Shit.
You know, man, I saw Expendables 2 for the first time the other
Oh
day,
God, you poor thing.
finally. And yo, that movie is fucking awesome.
What do you mean, you poor thing, fuck hater?
God, it's just fanboy here.
Yo, that movie is
Not you,
fucking
KFC.
awesome. I'm just saying, man. Yo, shit, that movie was kick ass. Everything about it, man. It's just the
Yeah.
action, everything. Shit,
Never underestimate senior citizens.
I know,
Shit.
man. It's like fucking damn. And when you see the legends there, you see fucking Bruce Willis, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and freaking Stallone.
Yeah.
See them, and you see that shot there, like god damn, it was like it's like it's gonna be an earthquake or some shit. Like, you're stupid. I'm like,
This guy's hating.
That's a typical conversation
Well, wait,
because they are good friends.
and what does Bruce Willis sound like?
Oh, yippee-ki-yay, mother. No, I don't know. He whispers a lot. I see dead people. He didn't say that, but I know. Spoilers.
But anyway, man, what Shin'en is doing with their game is incredible. It just show you that these indie developers are very talented, and they could, well, some of them, well, you know what I mean, man. Like,
Well,
they're very talented, man. You know, or can be very talented. You know, and you shouldn't be sleeping on them.
no.
So yeah.
No.
Okay, the next topic, and the next topic is Koji Igarashi.
Iga.
Yeah, Iga. He left Konami. Yeah, I was gonna say Kojima. He left Kojima. I was
Yeah,
about to say that shit. Yeah,
it should be called that.
yeah. I mean, he left Konami. That's what he did, yo. And he said, "Fuck these motherfuckers, yo. He wants to do his own shit now." And he also said that he wants to make his own Zelda-style Castlevania game. And he's thankful for the term Metroidvania. So,
Say that again.
huh? Metroidvania.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, there you
Blah 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 blah.
go.
Well, I'm sorry. I just go.
Hey,
I wonder what he was doing all this time.
That's my main question. What the heck was he freaking even doing? Was he getting unemployment or getting?
he probably was getting paid,
royalties?
but he's probably helping motherfuckers around or some shit like that. He wasn't
Yeah.
really doing anything that he really wanted to do.
He must have been helping with Love Plus because that's the only other thing I can think of.
Oh shit! Wait, they make that game?
Yeah.
Konami?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, man, it's hard to think of what they make these days, man. It really, it really is. Nah, I'm not even joking when I say that.
But it's sad though.
It's sad, man. It's really hard to think what they make.
It's nothing. I mean, so many great franchises. Hudson Soft is dead. They killed that off.
Mhm.
No more Bomberman. No more Adventure Island. No nothing. No Star Soldier.
No,
No Bonk. Really?
nothing.
No,
No,
nothing.
No nothing.
Nothing, man.
It's nothing.
Nothing.
We want something, not nothing.
But anyway, I mean, you know, I like when developers do this. They actually have the balls to say "fuck you."
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I wish more people had the balls to say fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like cojones to say fuck you because a lot of people don't have the balls, the cojones,
The cojones.
the testicles to say fuck you. I don't know why, but it's just they don't. Um, so I'm happy for this guy, and I hope whatever he pursues in the future, it'll all come together very well. And it was cool,
Still, go ahead.
huh?
Hopefully.
I
Hope.
was gonna say he's still, and I mean, and besides from the obvious statements, he still has, and further in the interview, he still has a lot of great respect for Nintendo.
Yep, 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 yep.
Unlike some people,
Oh shit. But anyway, I wanted to ask you guys a question. What do you think about him making like a Metroid game? You
do
know,
it.
if
If he's
Nintendo should get him, to make a
it'd be
Metroid game.
and it would even be more preferably 2D. I wouldn't mind it being 2D.
Mm.
I mean, not using, not saying he can't use CGI, but why not?
You mean like 2.5D? You mean?
Oh yeah, but still on a 2D, flat
Yeah, yeah,
perspective. You know what I mean?
2.5D. Yeah, that's what I
Two
said.
point. Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah. Yo, Tony, what do you think?
Yeah, man. Put on the eShop and shit.
that
You
is.
know,
Oh, wait, Metroid,
Metroid,
a new one?
a 2D one.
Oh, a 2D one. Oh, yeah,
a
yeah,
2D one. Why can't it be a full game on 3DS?
yeah,
Yeah, they could do that, but
yeah.
if they want to do it on Wii U, make it on eShop.
Oh, the Wii U. Well, okay.
See the thing about, and that's the thing. You can forget about Castlevania now.
Uh,
Konami owns that, unfortunately, just like how
uh,
Capcom owns Mega Man. But that would be great. Yeah, get him to do something. I mean, put him to work. Somebody put him to work. He is a. I mean, he's a legend based off of what he has contributed, because he has contributed something. I mean, it may not have be may have kind of fell off, but I mean, I have more respect for him than some people.
hmm.
I mean,
Uh,
what's wrong with you?
the energy is not there, man.
You have
Yeah,
to build it up for
Gotta
later.
build it up. Yeah, I gotta build it up, man. It's
charge that
just
energy.
But anyway, let's move on to the next topic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, the next topic: Nintendo looking to bring Unity to 3DS.
Unity.
I knew you were gonna say that shit. I
I
just
got to,
knew.
man.
I knew you were gonna say that shit,
I
yo.
got to. You know that. You
I
know
knew you were
this.
gonna do that, yo. I just knew it, yo. I'm like, I hope this dude does that, yo, in the podcast. Oh, shit. And he did it, yo. That's
Oh,
fucking
hey,
hilarious, man.
So
hey.
predictable.
Ah, so jealous.
Yeah, we just know him, man. We just know
Jealous,
him now.
jealous Tony. Don't worry about that Sasquatch. Why you quiet? You crying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So skin, so
This guy.
sensitive, so sensitive.
Okay. Coming from blah 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 blah.
Come from blah 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 blah. Wow, really?
Anyway, I don't need to go through that shit. I was just explaining to these people. Basically, they're looking into putting Unity on the 3DS, and the Damon Baker, who's a senior manager of marketing at Nintendo, of licensing or the license of Nintendo of America's licensing department. Yeah, that's he's part of. He basically said that they want to try to put on the 3DS, and yeah, there's a lot of skeptics out there saying, oh, is this yeah, it's gonna be hard to put it on it. It's not gonna run good on the 3DS and all this shit. But like, doesn't Unity run on mobile devices?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So why the fuck can they optimize it, for the 3DS
It could probably, and that's the good thing about Unity. It's a very diverse engine.
engine? So I don't know
And
what the fuck people have all this skepticism over this shit. Like,
well, they like to do movements, so they know everything.
oh fuck.
Gonna start.
By the way, what's that guy's email address, man? I need to pester him.
Yeah, yeah.
He's not doing his job. I need that guy's email address right now.
Yo,
I'm
man.
serious, man.
Yo, touche.
If you want me to leave this podcast in the middle of it, come on.
Yo, touche, yo.
I couldn't keep a straight face.
Touche, man. That was
Touche,
well
touche.
put, man. Like how you did that shit. Like I didn't expect this shit. Well
You'll
played,
never
shooter.
know what to expect
Well
from a
played,
shooter.
shooter. Well played, yo. Shit. Goddamn. But anyway, what do you guys think about the Unity coming to 3DS and the possibilities of it?
Well, more games, man.
Man,
Easier to do. Yeah, why not, man? Just do it.
right.
Do it.
Exactly.
And do it.
Try to get some of these Western, well, besides the European ones, get some of these Western developers involved. Well, the indies I know are looking at it anyways. They've been looking at it and they've been putting stuff on there, and they have been succeeding greatly. So, Renegade Kid and what are the ones that do Gunman Clive? What is their names?
As a one
You
man,
know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking
one man
about.
army, isn't it?
Oh, is that what they're called? Okay. You know,
No. I mean, isn't he just a one man dude?
Oh, it's just one dude.
Yeah, it's one guy working on
God
one man
dang.
Clive. I don't even think he has a company.
Well, he's succeeded, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's a good. It'd be good, like I said, because it's a very versatile platform.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Oh.
It's all right.
Wake your ass up.
I thought you had to leave though. That's part.
But anyway.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, man. I mean, more indie games, man, for Unity.
That's right.
We'll be more united.
Unity.
But anyway, the next topic. And the final topic. Yeah, man, it's a short podcast today, huh?
This is gonna be painful for you. This next topic, isn't it?
Yeah, and then next topic we're gonna talk about Metal Gear Solid 5 and its 2 hour game. Yo, you mean it'll be painful for me, yo?
What, man? I know it is.
You're stupid, yo. Shut the
I guess
fuck up.
unless you had a change of heart.
Wait, yo, hey, I'm not gonna agree with bullshit when I see it, okay?
That
No
is
matter
true.
what, okay?
Well,
Even
I
though,
mean that's good.
yeah,
That's a good thing.
you should know that, motherfucker.
I know you do, but I mean, I know you ain't. I mean, I just say this. You're the type of person that even if you know what I'm saying, you're the type of person that if I can agree or disagree with you, I can still respect you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I can still respect, even if you were like, well, and then you would do the same, pretty much for me, I guess. I mean, I'm just saying.
Nah.
So it's like you do, but I just know, not you, Tony. You don't respect nothing. But I'm just saying it. So it's like, you would, you know what I'm saying? And I doubt, like you said, I doubt very seriously you would buy the game still. But I mean, that's just it. It's not even going to be on a platform that you want. So
yeah,
that's
so
what
it's
that
like,
puts that kills that.
yeah, that kills that anyway. So
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Anyway, we're gonna talk about what's the game called? Ground Zeroes, right?
Yeah, Ground Hero
Yeah.
or
Ground-
Ground
Why you call it Ground
Why
Zero?
you can call it
He
Ground
keeps
Zero?
calling it that.
I don't know.
You called it that on the video.
Ground,
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I guess not.
Ground Zeroes. Yeah.
Ground
Yo, yeah.
Zeroes.
Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Heroes.
You keep
No, Zeros. I mean,
See,
Zeros.
fuck man, it's Tony fucking me up here. Ground Zeroes was a goddamn 2 hour game. You know what I'm saying? And we're just gonna talk about Konami and Kojima and all that shit, okay? Now, to me, I consider myself as a Metal Gear Solid fan. I respect the franchise. I like the franchise. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I haven't played all of them, but I played, a good handful of them. And but because I like stealth games. But this is some bullshit, okay? I'm gonna call bullshit when I see it. What the fuck is the point of this motherfucking game? I don't understand it. What the fuck? Why can't this game just be like a side game? Like kind of like on you remember Resident Evil 4 had separate ways?
yeah.
Why the fuck couldn't that be separate? Metal Gear Solid 5 separate ways on what's the game? What's the next game? Phantom Pain.
Yeah,
Phantom Pain. Yeah, yeah. So like I'm assuming that Phantom Pain is gonna be like the long normal length of a Metal Gear Solid game. And this game is just your teaser fucking bullshit. You know?
He said Kojima said that Phantom Pain is gonna be hundreds of times larger than this game that's out right now.
Yeah,
So
so,
what's
so
100 times 0?
time.
Zero. It's gonna be fucking short too.
I don't know because I don't know I don't know, man. I'm just assuming that game is gonna be the standard length. Because if it's not, then there's really no point of releasing these motherfucking games. I'm really like, what the fuck? Like, I don't understand, yo. I don't get what's going
It'll
on.
be an additional 3 hours.
I don't know how a Konami thinking this shit is doing good for them because they're sinking their own hole with this bullshit. But anyway, I don't get that. This shit, nobody should fucking support this shit. Who the fuck supports a 2 hour fucking game?
UK.
Oh fuck. Yo,
Well, it's number one on the charts.
they, don't fuck.
Yeah, I don't go there right now.
They don't even go there. Okay,
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't even know what to say about the UK. They're irrelevant in this discussion. Okay. But fucking 2 hours, like, yo, this game, man. You know how this game should work? You should wait until this game is like $2 at Costco. Okay. No, really, $2 at Costco is when you should buy this game. I don't know, $4, whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is when you should buy this fucking game because 2 hours is what the fuck is 2 hours? Really,
It's
what
a
the fuck is
masterpiece.
2 hours? What?
It's a masterpiece, man. What are you talking about, man?
Fucking the subspace embassy alone in
content.
Smash Bros is 11 hours.
Mhm.
Average, or is it 8 hours average or some shit? I don't know what the number.
Longer than that.
I beat it in 11 hours. I don't know what the average is, but what the fuck? Who the fuck? How can you go? I don't fucking get, like, I'm mind boggled by this shit. And you know the thing is, you have no one really talking about this shit.
Nope.
Everybody's sweeping this shit under the rug, not really talking about it. You know, they're talking about a whole bunch of bullshit that are not that how do I put this now? That are not that
That aren't even that important.
that important, not that how do you say
Relevant or
not that relevant, you know what I'm saying? Or significant.
Exactly. Yes, there we go. That's
Yeah,
it.
let's go. Yeah, and significant. But they have all the time to talk about all the little unsignificant shit. But this motherfucker, they sweep this shit on the rug. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you motherfuckers? You know, the only one I've seen talk about this shit, unfortunately, I didn't finish watching this video. We have to get through it. But it seemed like, what's his name? I only watched like the first 2 minutes of it. It was like a 16-minute video. And my man, Mr. Red Fox.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Red Fox, shout out, has been
Sorry.
actually talking about this shit. I don't know. Maybe Zen. Has Zen made a video about this?
He just made a video, but he made a video. He put it out yesterday, I think.
Oh, see, I probably missed it.
That's why. Yeah, you didn't know.
Yeah, I probably missed it. But yeah, so you know what I'm saying? You have people, a few, smart individuals out there talking about this shit. We got other motherfuckers not talking about it. And I don't understand why. Shit is serious shit here. Fucking games are getting shorter and shorter on these motherfucking platforms. Hell, I'm even hearing shit like Infamous 2. I mean, Infamous Second... What is it called? Second Son or whatever it's called?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, Second Son. That's called. Yeah, Second Son is like, people already beat the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, already, like, they beat it, like, it just came out. They beat it like in a day or some shit. But nobody's talking about this. Nobody complaining. Nobody saying a jack shit about nothing.
Well, once a bigger crowd starts complaining about it, then it'll be feasible to put out a video about it.
Yo, you just came out going with this shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
I mean, that's the practical thing to do.
I don't. Who wants to start with this? Shooter, Tony. Who wants to?
Well,
wants to get
Tony
off?
will. You don't have any more else to say, right? I mean,
Yeah,
I think Tony
he's
said
a bum.
enough. Tony, yeah, he's a bum. Yeah, he bum Jima.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't have much else to say about it either. But it just goes to show you. It just goes to show you what where this industry is going. What's being allowed. Like I said, this is something that people don't frown on this, but because of what it is, we had this not about specifically about ground zeros, but just games in general. Like somebody mentioned at UNG about Dark Clouds, Dark Souls 2,
Why bringing this?
and no about how they were saying how difficult it was, but yet what was it, GameSpot or somebody, and then they were like, they were talking about how difficult that was, but it was okay, but then they were crying about how difficult Tropical Freeze was. You see what I'm saying? But it's like they want to give more credit to the dark, gloomy, violent games, no matter how hard or no matter how short they are, and then push the other ones to the side, and they know they're better games. I mean, for the most part, better content anyway.
You know what I'm
And
saying? Like,
you know what I'm saying?
like put it this way, okay? I beat Donkey Kong, and I still have more levels I could play.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, let's put it this way: people be bitching about, complaining about, the Wii U has droughts, and it has a drought right now. It has a 2 month drought, and when you look at the competition, they have like, what kind of drought is this shit? It goes on for fucking like the whole year or some shit. Like, like with a 6 month drought or some shit, a 4 month drought, five months. This shit is on long ass shit because I really can't tell you what comes out after Infamous, Second Son, and Titanfall.
Third Son.
Watch Dogs.
Oh, Watch
Oh
Dogs.
yeah, Watch Dogs. Yeah, that game. Yeah, I forgot about
Nobody
that.
cares about anymore.
They messed up with that one, man.
But
Once
that's a
they,
multi-plat though. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit's on every shit. I'm just saying. That shit's on every shit.
yeah, but
You know what I'm saying? But like, what other big game that is really coming out on them fucking systems? I can't really think of.
Destiny.
That's
You
later.
mean you
Yeah.
mean
When?
like oh you mean oh you don't you mean like sooner than later?
Yeah, sooner
That
than
what you
later.
mean? I don't know. I
I
don't
have
know.
no
Besides,
fucking clue. But you see, people complain about Nintendo having the Wii U having a drought. But I don't
mhm.
see motherfuckers talking about the Xbox One, they talk
No.
about the PS4, none of that shit. None of that shit. You don't hear none of that shit.
Man, everybody's playing. Man, they playing the crap out of PS4. Man, just look at all the videos of them taping their babies going to sleep. So they're utilizing their systems to the full. I mean,
You
so
know?
it's just the Wii U's irrelevant, man. It just doesn't.
I'm
It
just
just doesn't.
saying, like,
I mean, how you gonna. You still eating?
who me? Who me?
Yeah, you. Who else is eating?
Oh yeah?
Nobody else
Is
eating.
him.
Oh, I'm hungry, man.
Oh, that's good.
You make
Yeah.
me hungry.
You sound like Jack Trenton. Oh,
Oh shit.
that's messed up. Oh, that's good. You're making me hungry.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking
Hypocritical.
can I even
Double
use that?
standards.
Yeah, double standard, man. That double standard bullshit. Anyway, man. Anything else you guys want to say?
I'm done with it, man. I
Mm,
can't. I guess
Yo,
Tony
do you
has
want to talk
more.
about something, Tony? You can talk about it now.
I think his rant was the best though.
yeah.
I don't even know if there's anything else he can say.
Who, me?
No, I'm talking about Tony.
I
He
just
just
thought.
after that video, what else could he say?
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I couldn't say a lot. He said it all.
I'll just. I'll just reiterate. That fucking bum put that smug fucking face in his own game, and they try to make it look so fucking epic, putting on his glasses and shit. Get the fucking wish, fucking
It's
wish.
like, what the fuck?
Stupid ass face, dude. What took you so long? With a stupid fucking
He probably had
smirk.
He probably had fantasies about Kojima. That's why Kojima. Listen to me. He probably had fantasies about Snake. That's why he put himself in the game.
Probably made me sick. Imagine Miyamoto putting his face in a Mario game.
Oh God.
Imagine that shit. Just big goofy ass smile.
Yeah, he does have
I
Willy
mean,
Wonka.
Yeah.
like to me, like I'm not like you see, I'm not surprised though because the type of game Metal Gear is very cinematic and shit.
Mm.
So like I kind of expect some shit like that. Like Miyamoto never expect some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Miyamoto because Miyamoto he makes video games. You know he makes video games at its purest form.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No really cinematic shit in it. Not really. Maybe fucking maybe minor, and if it is minor,
Mm-hmm.
you know, well,
Like in Galaxy or something. Or,
yeah. Well, I know. Then
yeah.
well, I guess Zelda has more cinema, but you know, it's still there's still more gameplay elements than cinematic. You know, the game's not just full of cinematic cutscenes and shit in Zelda. But you know, uh,
Shit.
but anything else you want to say about
You don't
about
want to
this,
get off of this, man.
Tony?
He's no good.
Oh,
Punk piece of shit. Cocksucker motherfucker. He go fuck himself. Fuck you, Kojima.
Oh shit, man, that's funny, but yo, you crazy, man. You crazy, yo. But
I don't know what y'all talking about, boy. I like Metal Gear Solid, man. What y'all niggas talking about? Shoot, that game's nice, man. Shoot, somebody like me, 2 hours is enough. Shoot, I can't even get past Pac-Man. Shoot.
but anyway, yeah, that's the final topic of today. And what time is? What time is? What time? It's time is it?
Question.
What time is it? It's question. It's question. It's question time. Time.
What took you so long?
You're so fucking. Yo, man, when I see that shit, yo, man, because Tony showed me that shit just before this podcast. You know, we started recording, man. And, yo, that shit, man, made me fucking laugh, man. Because you know Kojima don't sound like that. He's like, what took you so long? Yo, man, that shit made me laugh, man. You stupid, man. But anyway, the first question is by what waterbender? Oh yeah, he's bending water, turning into ice. Okay. Do you think that this E3 will see a trailer for Fire Emblem Cross Shimigami Tensei since its early 2013 reveal? Oh yeah, since its early 2013 reveal, Nintendo hasn't even mentioned that game. Do you still think it's even in development?
I wouldn't doubt it.
No.
You don't think it's still in
You don't think
development?
No.
Are you serious?
No, I don't know. No, I'm serious.
Oh, wait, you don't think it's still in development?
Yeah.
Oh, come on,
I'm
man.
gonna campaign. I'm gonna campaign tomorrow.
Shit. Why you hate? Why?
Zing!
No, but seriously.
You got me.
Oh, seriously. Yeah. Seriously, though. Yeah. I still think it's a
Try to
development.
be like me.
No, I still think it's a development. Uh, yeah. Will they show it at this E3? Yeah, I think they.
It would be nice.
Be nice. I think they would. Yeah, I think.
I think overall as well, because of the new, I mean, with what you call buying Index and Atlas, Sega buying them,
Mhm.
and I'm sure revamping them and all that other stuff, probably moving some stuff around. I doubt. I don't think it may stop. It may have been on hiatus a little bit, but I mean that's just it. Nintendo. I mean, if Nintendo's involved, it's got to be right. But at the same time, like I said, I think other things were involved business on the business side. And I mean they're going. I mean everything else is fine with like Persona Q. I'm sure. So that but I mean as far as that goes, that's still being in development. It's I'm sure there's a lot more to it. But I mean E3, anything's possible with E3,
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
And and anything's possible with Nintendo Direct, even more so. I feel. Who expected Hyrule Warriors? I mean, really.
It's true. It's true.
Who expected that? That came. You want to talk about coming out of left field? Come on.
At least they showed gameplay of that.
Oh yeah, exactly, man. That's always a plus. I mean, but of course, it's always better to show cinematics. But I digress.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, they shouldn't have showed it so early, man.
Yeah, they should have showed it so
All
early.
they had to show us was a thing that you could do
Yeah.
in like 2 seconds. So
Warm up.
yeah, it was really, really early. They probably just discussed that, and then that's it.
True.
Because they had no specific art for it. They just used old art going past it. You know what I mean? Like Ike and whatever. It wasn't new art. It was just
Yeah.
the
Well,
stock.
didn't they have some of the Awakening characters on there? The guy with the mask.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not new anymore. Right?
Well, I mean, somewhat. At the time, it was.
They had nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Oh, you're so grumpy.
They shouldn't have showed it because now people expect it every time. So
Yeah,
shouldn't
you're
have
right though. But
Uh,
we talked about that. Well, I think last week. I mean, 2 weeks ago or the 4 weeks ago.
done.
Can't remember now. But yeah, they showed it too early. They revealed it too early. They made a mistake. We're giving our constructive criticism. I'm just saying.
Oh God.
You know,
Here we go.
it's like this is what we do.
Well, you're not doing it right, man. You
I'm-
gotta.
I gotta go. I gotta go more passion. Like fuck, Awada. Why the
Yeah,
fuck do you do this shit?
You gotta get on Twitter, man. You gotta
Why the
blame.
fuck do you do this?
Yeah, blame people that's not even involved, man.
What the fuck,
What's
man?
wrong with you?
You shouldn't have showed this shit so early. Come on.
I hate you, Nintendo.
Fucking Nintendo, man. They be fucking up. Mmm.
You got my hopes up. Now I'm gonna commit suicide.
Mmm.
You felt like a moose.
Man, but I'm a calm guy.
Are you?
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Get on my bad side. I'm your worst nightmare. But,
I'm your worst nightmare.
get on my good side. I'll be your best
So
friend.
what's up? Shut up, Tony.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you,
But anyway-
Tony Rendy?
Anyway, we just joking on this question here. Anyway, yeah, we answered the question, man. Thank you for the question, Waterbender. And the last 3 questions is by Kevin Fonts. Okay, so his first question is, do you think that Sony should discontinue the Vita? I say they should because that piece of shit isn't doing a damn thing for them.
Dang.
Shit, yo, that's...
Wow, that's
See, he put it blunt, like how I like it,
Mhm.
But let me say this. Yes,
Oh.
yes.
how
they
dare
should.
you, KFD?
No, it's true though. What's the point?
It just Zen put it best. This thing is suffering a serious identity crisis. It's like they don't know what they want. They first they said they say it's a portable, then they say it's a controller, then they say it's a portable again. Now they say it's a controller again. And you do the whatever blah 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 on the PS4.
Yeah.
It's like they're not they're just not working with it. They're letting it in Japan though. It's picking up gradually.
Hmm.
I mean, I can't predict the future, but I mean, that's just it. That's the same thing the PSP did. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I still feel it's still behind that leaps and bounds. But it's just like you said. What's the point? Why continue it? But it will get to that point. A lot of it's gonna get because they're the chairs and stuff that are there or whatever. on the board. They're going to be like, this is, you know what I'm saying. I mean, I won't, just like Fat said, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't shut down the PlayStation brand first. Because it just and that's truth. Because it's like, how you going, you know what I'm saying? Why should they be so scot free? You know what I'm saying? They didn't contribute nothing. They haven't contributed nothing in almost a decade. Whatever.
Whatever.
Tony.
Mm.
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 I'm your worst nightmare.
I don't know. If you got discontinue the Vita, you got discontinue the Wii U. Come on now. But
Get
shit,
out.
man.
Get out.
Oh shit, yo!
Get out.
If anybody think that was a good statement, it should be slapped. You know what I'm saying? I'm in full force.
But nah, man. Let them ride it out.
Yeah.
Fuck. Hopefully they learn a lesson, but it didn't.
Yo,
What?
this is how we see PSP, PS3. This is their third lesson. They still failed.
Yeah.
Okay, they still failed. What makes you think they're gonna learn the next time and the next time after that?
But the PS4 is so successful. I mean, why did they have to lay people off?
Yo, man,
sad.
I'll tell you, that Neo got friend, man. It's still, yo, that shit, man.
Put a link for it in the description.
Yo, man, I probably will do that, man, because that shit was fucking funny, man. Like, yo, man, it's like this man is confused. Yo, he don't know, yo. He don't understand. Like, he's like,
so confused.
Man, my man is like, yo, Sony on top, man. The tenant's doing shit. But they're closing all these things like, dude, man, you don't know what's up, don't you, man? You really don't know what's up. Like, it's fucking funny, man. It's just like, it just show you how people could be misinformed, man. It's just fucking hilarious, though.
That's some serious.
Yeah.
That's like living under a rock. I mean, I can't put it any other way.
Yo, that's fucking hilarious, man.
That's living under two rocks.
Unless that man was being sarcastic, I don't know. But if he was,
yeah.
no, because if you look at his user pick, it was that dude from Wind Waker, the little boy with the Booganors.
Oh God, him. Ugh.
Yeah, you know, from Wind Waker.
I know what you're talking about.
That was his user his icon pick. So I wonder if he was being sarcastic when he.
No, that's a good point. He might have been trolling. You're right.
Yeah, yo, but it, like, if it was, then damn, that shit was funny, man.
He did a good job.
He did a good job because I was dying on the floor, yo. Yo, when I read that shit, yo, I had to control myself because.
But at the same time, you would be surprised how many people out there,
would believe that shit. That's what I'm
exactly.
saying. Or was
or that they are really like that, yeah, or serious like that. You know what I mean?
Like that, yeah. Man.
Lord have mercy.
But anyway, let's get on to his next question. Jack Trenton recently stepped down from being the head of Sony of America, as I'm sure you're already aware. And at least one person on Miiverse has said that he should replace Iwata as head of Nintendo. Do you think that would be a good idea or a bad one? I say bad because knowing Jack, he will probably do something real stupid like release the Wii U Super Slim or something like that. Well,
hold on. I got a special guest.
Now, you see, now I agree that he would be a bad choice, but technically he probably wouldn't be able to do something like the Wii Super Slim because, Japan is who calls the shots. You know, it's Wada who's gonna call the shots, not his ass. But, fuck this motherfucker. Okay, like, I don't know what the fuck people trying to spin this shit like he was a good motherfucking CEO and he left off. He ended his career well. Like, no, he didn't, motherfucker. No, he didn't. He fucked up like fucking 3 times and he had to go. Okay? That's what it was. Okay, he fucked up.
I got another special guest for y'all. It's Jack. Come here, Jack. Hey, Hey, fellas, I just thought I was just chilling out over at the shooter's house, and I was eating up all his dinner. I couldn't help but have to
Drinking
join
margaritas
in
with him.
Yeah, this is Jack. This is Jack Trenton.
You were
Yeah.
drinking margaritas with him.
Well, I ate all the mix, so we weren't able to do margaritas. I like it on my tacos, and I think I'd be a good head of Nintendo. I hear they have really nice snack bars at the headquarters. Yeah. So, all right, okay, Jack. Okay, all right. Yeah. He kept bugging me and wanted to get on. So, yeah.
Good lord.
No, but he'll be fucking. Like I said, man, he fucked up. Not once, not twice, 3 times.
3 times.
Three, ti-
3 times. 3 times.
3 times. 3 motherfucking times.
Can you dig that, sucker?
Okay. So what do you guys think about this fucking question? Cool.
No.
What?
No.
Anything else you want to add to that, Tony?
Fuck him. Man,
No wiser words have been spoken.
come on, man. Fucking guy's douchebag, motherfucker. I don't even- Him
Only
coming up on stage at those E3s, just like you can feel like the sliminess.
oh.
Like he's like a slug, just like
Ew.
crawling on that stage, and it's like leaving us like a fucking slime trail behind him. Like goddamn, no. I want a respectable image. You know, even
Tony.
Reggie and his nappy head is better than that.
Oh, see, you son of a you racist bum.
That's
Ugh.
not racist.
Only thing Jack Tritton will change at Nintendo is the lunch menu. Okay, let's be honest. That big fat heavy breathing slob. That's like he just all. That's all they were. They're the rich fraternities at the college. That's what Sony was whatever. You know him and pointy nose Kaz Hirai.
Pointy.
You know, yeah, it's pointy. His nose touches his top lip.
Oh goddamn.
You know, it just he looked like a witch. I mean, you know, they're like the rich fraternity just got, just had loads of money and just didn't care. They could care less. How long was Jack Tritton? Was he around? He wasn't around for the first PlayStation, was he?
Mm,
Don't think so.
no, don't think so.
Okay,
I
well,
think
no,
I
go
think
ahead.
he probably was around for the PSP and
Okay, well,
all that.
that's what I'm saying. He don't care about gaming. This guy was something. I'm sure he finished college. I guess got his degree, and then that was that. The typical. I'm sorry to say it, the typical great white hope. That's all he was.
Oh
It's
shit.
like, yep, let's get him. Yeah, he's qualified. Yep, let's get him. So, yeah, just like a placeholder, like a figurehead.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Ah,
Didn't he look like Kevin Butler?
No.
I think he tried to put himself in the commercials, but they didn't let him. I was like, get somebody professional. You know.
if he
Tell
was in the commercial, man, that would be fucking weird. I don't know.
He'd be in a Pizza Hut commercial doing that.
Okay. I guess we're done with that question, are we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
And now the final
Here we
question
go.
by Kevin France. Now this is a very interesting question he submit here, and I really sit there and wonder why he submitted this question. I don't know. Maybe it's because he's fucking tired. Maybe it's because he shakes his head like the Exorcist. Like it's like what the fuck out of like what the fuck is going on? I don't know, but he could probably answer that question for you people. Now, what we do, people submit questions and we answer them. So we're gonna answer the question. We'll read the question. We're gonna answer the question. That's what we do. It's just that simple. Okay, so his question is, I'm sure you have heard about this Nintendo Revolution thing that blah 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 has started recently, or you should say Nintendo movement or quote unquote movement. And how they're trying to get Nintendo to do certain things like adding useless features to the system, like party chat and things of that nature. Well, I'm gonna say they're useless, but I whatever, man. That's one man's opinion. I could give two shits what he if what he feels. That's his opinion, right? Do you think this should have been started when the console released, or do you think it's a waste of time? Good question. Now, good question. Mm-hmm.
Look at him clearing his throat.
My allergies bother me.
Anyway, now I'm gonna say this. Well, okay, I'm gonna answer your question. Okay, I'm gonna answer that first question. You saying like, is it a waste of time? Should have started when the console released. Well, no, I'm gonna answer your second question then. The second part. You think it's a yes? I think it's a waste of fucking time. Yes, I do. I think it's a waste of my motherfucking time. That's why I fucking think it's a waste of my motherfucking time. And I don't know what these motherfuckers, the Valley Girls, the Bowel Movement leader, all of them could come up here and talk their bullshit and spread their propaganda and all this shit, but it's a waste of fucking goddamn time. Okay? And that's final. Okay? Nothing no bullshit you come out that you could come out of your mouth with is gonna change that. Okay? Now where should I begin? Okay. Fucking I don't know, man. Should take it away, man. Fuck, man. I'll come back. I'll come back later.
Well,
Too,
it's as
man.
simple. It's as simple as this. They, it's yes, it's a waste. I think it's a waste of time to answer your question. Um, should it have been started when the console release? I mean, it whether this itself should have started. I mean, but there was still people, saying, "Oh, well, I hope it has party chat. I hope it has this." So they've been singing the same song for the past 3 freaking years since the thing was first shown in E3 2011. But my biggest thing is that to this to the ringleader of all of this, how the fact is that he could care less. The only thing he cares about is that check that he gets at the end of the month, beginning of the month, whenever. The only thing he cares about is the views that he gets on his videos. And if you sit back and think and try to look up to him or try to see him as some kind of leader, you are a complete and total idiot.
Look, I'm gonna
You
play
are
it simple
wasting your
right now.
time.
I'm gonna play it simple right here. Okay, the motherfucker. I'll put this shit now. Okay, let me just put it this way. Okay, in February, he had his fucking problems with the direct. Okay, he made a pre-direct video saying what he wanted. Okay, he had his direct review video. Fucking apparently what he was doing, he was disappointed after they showed what he wanted. Then people got on his ass. They got on his motherfucking ass. Then he made another video to get himself out of that shit. Okay, that shit did not work. Okay, it failed again. All in the same motherfucking two videos in the same fucking day on one fucking direct. At least that's what I heard anyway. Okay, and now all of a sudden, what goes on? The Nintendo fans should come together. Nintendo movement, all this shit. Where the fuck did that come from? I do not believe a motherfucking coincidence. This motherfucker is doing this. This is not no damn movement. All this shit is his ass trying to gain his credibility, because this is how his ass always been. When the fucking he turn up his ass, He gotta do something. He had to pull some fucking card to get himself out of this shit. That's what he gotta do. Okay? He had to go tap-toeing to something where he could get himself out of that song, bitch.
Apparently his spine's made out of butter because when the heat's on, that junk melt. He ain't got no spine.
You know what I'm saying?
That boy ain't got no spine.
You know what I'm saying? He had to pull some bullshit to get himself out of that shit. That's how he always been, and that's how he is now. That's what the fuck he does. Okay? So he could come with his bullshit. He could come with that lying ass shit. Try to brainwash you motherfuckers. Okay?
He already did it.
But
He's already there.
you know what I'm saying? I've been here for a long goddamn time. Now I know some of you people are new. Some people haven't been as long on YouTube as me and other people. But motherfucker, I've been here. So I know. Okay? So you don't tell me no fucking bullshit anyway. So Tony, man, you have any thoughts on this shit?
Yeah, go ahead, Tony, because I'm not done.
Oh, I'll keep it short because I want to hear what you.
But I mean, that's okay. That's cool.
So, what I think about the movement, I don't do petitions. I don't do movements. You know, because things don't bother me that much. Like all these things that you're so bothered about that you gotta speak up about and everything like that. You make it so big in your brain. I'm not saying they're not problems that need to be fixed, but I at least have faith, or I know Nintendo enough to know that eventually they'll be fixed. And if they don't, it's no like sweat off my back. You know what I mean? That's what comes with maturity. It's what comes with experience and age. Because I'm older than most of these motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
And I know these things. I know how Nintendo is as a company. To expect them to come out and start talking to us and telling us what games they're working on and everything like that. It's a miracle in the first place that they even do Nintendo Directs. And they're the first company to do that sort of thing. That's a miracle. Because knowing Nintendo, you should know they're secretive as fuck. When they're working on a game, they won't tell us until that shit's almost done. Barring a few things like Bayonetta and X and fucking Shin Megami Tensei Crossfire Emblem. And we said in the past that was a fucking mistake. Because they know that in the past that has bit them in the ass. Like in Smash Brothers, like fucking for every Zelda game, it's bit them in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they changed their policies. But people getting so mad, people getting so wrapped up in this movement that's weaker than a 70-year-old man's bowels. Get those X-Lax out.
Get that X-Lax max strength.
Get that stuff flowing again. But to get like a movement like this, it's just, to me, it's a waste of time. And it's also an even bigger waste of time because it's not done with class, it's not done with maturity, it's not done with fucking organization in mind. Like, just talking to people after my video, talking to people about what that movement, what they thought, the phases and shit like that, and seeing the Twitter screen cap saying what they should ask for, it's everything. And like, do you know what petitions work? Movements, how they work or anything like that? Every 2 weeks you're gonna change what you ask for? Really? Really? This shows me. This Sunday showed me the type of people and their mentalities that are in this movement.
Look,
and it's not good.
Look, you see, here's the thing is, y'all have these idiots around here, right? These idiots are around there. You know, they always be doing the same bullshit every day, you know what I'm saying? Typing on Twitter or whatever. And this motherfucker right now using this, telling them things that they want to hear to get them together and shit, and start this, blah blah blah, whatever, this fucking movement, quote unquote movement. And look, I'm glad you brought up that screenshot I saw on Twitter, because I saw it on Twitter of the instruction of this goddamn movement. Okay, this motherfucker. Okay, his instructions were to the Master Fox, F-Zero, Virtual Console, online features, etc., etc., etc. You know what the fuck that tells me? This motherfucker didn't take no advice from anyone, and he fucking acting like, man, I like the advice you're giving. I'll consider it, or some bullshit he said on your video a couple of weeks back. I don't know the
No,
fuck
he
he said.
said that he already knew what I was talking about.
He already
Or
knew. Yeah,
or
he already knew. He lied. He fucking lied. That's what the fuck he did. He lied. The motherfucker lied. This is why I'm saying he full of shit. The man is full of shit.
He says things. He says things like you said. He says things that you want to hear. He does this like this latest video or whatever it is. You see how he does. You see how he tries to flip the table. How he tries to flip words on people. He tried to say that the real pretendos really. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's the type of person that would
Look,
kill
look,
some.
look. Let me
He's the
stop
type.
it
Of,
right
hold on,
there.
but well, let me finish this. Hold on. He's the type. Well, I'm just gonna say he's the type of person that would kill somebody and take the knife and put it in somebody else's hand and say they did it.
Like, I don't understand, like, how the fuck you say that shit anyway, because, like, how the fuck you gonna do that, yo? How you do that?
See, that's what I'm saying.
No. How you gonna do that? It made no fucking sense. I'm gonna tell you why it don't make no sense. You got a website called Pretendo. How the fuck you gonna do that? It don't make any fucking sense. And I'm saying, is anybody here looking at this motherfucking going, what? It makes no fucking sense. You shut the fuck up.
He got
Fuck.
he.
Like, no, serious. Shut the fuck up. I don't know how the fuck he do that shit, but he would do that.
Yeah, but he only him exactly.
Yeah.
And get away with it because you let him. You let people, and you know who you are. You let him. You give him a hall pass. He has not been honest with you for who knows how long. And I mean that's what I'm saying. If your purpose, first off, if your purpose is to watch YouTube, is to watch and watch videos that are insightful or whatever, and I'm not talking about education. I'm talking about as far as what your hobby or your likes that are. If you're watching something for some insight, why would you watch somebody who changes their color as soon as the heat hits them? Why would you watch somebody like that? Second, this whole thing, and see, I didn't know anything about this until I watched Zen's video. The whole thing going down on Miiverse. Hey, guess what, buddy? That's not going to fly because Miiverse is for gamers. All right. Yeah, we know we had some. We still been having some crybaby complainers, the ones that asked for them stinking fantasy rosters on the goddamn Smash Brothers page. We got plenty of that. We've been having that ever since the darn topic's been open. But
No,
then
no, no.
you're gonna come here with these hashtags. You want to stink up the place. You want to stink up Miiverse. No, that's a place for people that
A
actually play
random
games.
shit. A random shit. All in the sun, man. I don't fucking like, yo. I'm telling you right now, yo. And I might offend some people when I say this shit, but you should be goddamn ashamed of your goddamn self right now. You should be a goddamn ashamed of yourself if you were one of them motherfuckers writing them goddamn Miiverse posts. I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm saying that down. I'll say that in your goddamn face. You should be goddamn ashamed of yourself. And I'm damn. I'm and no take back. I mean it when I fucking say it. You should be goddamn ashamed of your goddamn self. Like, I can't believe this shit. You fuck, like, and another thing, like, you know what I'm saying, like, with these with Nintendo fans now these days, man, it's like this motherfucking people in this goddamn community is starting to get on my goddamn fucking nerve now. And you know what the fuck it is? It's like, how do I put this, yo? It's like every motherfucker out here is acting like they need to demand something from them. They have to do something. They have to save the world or some bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, they have to stand up.
Be
Oh,
involved.
Nintendo's doing wrong. Nintendo's the bad guy. Nintendo's this, yo. Nintendo's not listening to us. Nintendo is thing. Oh, if you're not speaking up against a company, then you're not a true fan. Like,
Oh God.
get the fuck out of here with that shit. Who the fuck average Joe who is out there go, well, you know what? To be a true fan, I need a fucking bitch at my company 24/7 when they do something I like. No, the average Joe is like, fuck these motherfuckers. I'm going somewhere else.
Exactly.
Not this whole bullshit where I'm standing up. I have to fucking start movements. Now every motherfucker want to start a movement now. Everybody want to start a fucking movement or some bullshit or fucking thing when we got fucking Konami making fucking selling you 2 hour fucking 2 hour fucking hour games, an hour long, a 2 hour long game for
$30.
yeah, $30. Yeah, that's the price, $30. You know what I'm saying? We have fucking you know what I'm saying? We got a fucking drought. Like we don't know how long this shit gonna end. For you know what the PS4 Xbox, how long is it gonna last for? This drought here we going on like, but do you see fucking Sony fans going with their fucking poster cards and saying, yeah, we need a rally against this? No, motherfucker, they're not, because they're not that fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Sony fans, they have their ways and shit, but at least they're not this stupid. I'll give them credit. At least they're not this stupid. I have to give credit where it's due because I respect more motherfuckers who are more proud of their fandom. Now, Sony fans, I'll say yes, they take their shit to the next level with their shit, man. To like the now sometimes, okay, and I agree with that. I see that, and that's why that's my issue with Sony fans and shit out there. But I could at least respect the fact that they're able to understand and be proud of their fandom. Oh, not Nintendo fan. No, not them. Not them. There's like, oh, it's all about the fucking like properality to them. You know what I'm saying? It's if Nintendo's on top, then we have no complaints.
Mhm.
If they're dipping a bit, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? If they're not doing things like the competition, it's a problem. The Sony fan of Microsoft is not like that. They're like, fuck, we don't want they don't give a fuck if Sony and Microsoft is acting like Nintendo or doing things like Nintendo or have features like Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? They're not worried about that shit. But Nintendo fan, they're worried about that shit. It's a problem. It's an issue. And the shit is like, fuck these motherfuckers sometimes. Like, fuck.
And they just, they don't, and that's just it. They become delusional about this stuff. They they're imagining these problems that when they're not problems. Like I said, but when you got so many other issues in the gaming industry, you got people, you got these developers playing you for suckers like a carny or something, fixing a darn ring toss game or something. You see what I'm saying? And then they're allowing all this stuff, but because they don't see a game that did not sell well on a console, oh, that's a problem. Because they want something that has nothing to do with gaming, that really isn't necessary to gaming. They oh, that's a problem. But instead of just taking what they got, they want to be selfish about, be stingy about
Mhm.
all the their wants, and plain and simple. And
And
that's
then,
it. It's all about them, and then ruin everybody else's fun.
yo, see how these motherfuckers think they're slick. They always like to bring up the Xbox One thing. You know how
Aw,
Xbox?
man, screw that
Oh,
crap.
fans were revolting against them, against Microsoft. Why Nintendo's not? Why Nintendo fans? Why can't Nintendo fans do the same? Motherfucker, is Xbox is fucking what Microsoft was gonna do with Xbox One on the
Yeah.
same level as Star Fox, wanting F-Zero, and wanting more online features? Are you stupid? Are you out of your fucking goddamn mind? It's like
Microsoft.
Microsoft was trying to do anti-consumer
Exactly.
features. They were
They
trying
were
to do
set to
things
screw
that could
you.
have fucked up this industry. on a bigger scale. Not even on the same level.
They were
But-
trying to put GameStop out of business.
But Nintendo fucks us sideways.
You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Like, this is the thing. These motherfuckers think they're slick, think they're fooling. Well, they can fool the dumb ones, but they can't fool my ass, okay, with that bullshit, okay? They can't fool me with that stupid shit because that's on a whole different level. Now, I'm not saying, you could, how to say this now?
Speak your mind, or
Speak your mind, yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying you can't speak your mind on things, all that shit. But motherfucker, fucking creative movements of little bullshit, of little tiny bullshit, is not making you look like you're a bigger fan than everybody else. You're just being an annoying prick.
Exactly.
That's all you are. You're just being an annoying prick. And I'm saying I'm probably the only person, or we're the only people who are gonna be saying it harsh like this, because I know everybody else is saying they're saying it very PG and shit. They're all PG about this shit. But no, not here, man. I'm be all out in the motherfucking ass. I'm putting my foot in the ass. That's what I'm doing. Because I'm sick and tired of this bullshit, this crucifixion bullshit where people disagree with this shit, or is like they have to be put on blast and shit. I'm sick and tired of this bullshit, motherfucker. Like, this shit is like, like he's this motherfucker going on like this some dictatorship or some
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. That's
You know
exactly
what I'm saying?
what it is.
Calm your fucking self ass. You fuck all off. Calm yourself, bitch.
If you're not with us, you're against us.
Like,
That's what that is. No, go ahead.
Bullshit.
And that's the thing I can't stand about it. This dictator, this fascist movement. You know what I'm saying? This
That type
Marxism.
of attitude, that type of attitude that, if you against this, man,
and you fools are falling for it. That's what saddens me.
yeah.
Falling for this. You're letting this little young degenerate who's having his college education paid for by his parents. You're letting him run your mind.
Okay.
And you're pathetic.
Let me just say this shit, okay? Now, apparently, there's people all on We Love His ass, right? Oh, this shit, right? And they're saying he a hypocrite because what they say, he's a hypocrite because he didn't
because him and Nintendo spoke against Operation Rainfall.
Yeah, and he went out to buy the game. Yeah. And then, you know what I'm saying? It's funny how you say that shit. It's funny. It's so goddamn funny. You want to play that game? Okay, let's play that game, okay? Who was the one... Okay, let's play this game, okay? Who was the one who was bitching about and all grumpy about Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze and then went out and bought the bitch? Who is that? I wonder. Who the fuck was that person? Huh? Shut the fuck up, you hypocritical bitch. This is the shit I'm talking about. He tried to pull this bullshit thinking he could swing, but no,
exactly.
You're a hypocrite yourself. You went out, you fucking was all salty. There's Donkey Kong calling it sellout and all this shit, blah blah blah. And then what you do? You went out and still bought the bitch. So how the fuck you could criticize Wheelover for going out and buying Xenoblade or whatever you bought? You know what I'm saying? You're full of shit.
To defend We Lover and Nintendo a little bit though, they made a point to show that they bought all those quirky niche games in the past. Like they pulled out Odama and fucking Chibi Robo and whatever. They were pulling those games out. I remember that. You didn't buy this. You didn't buy that. You didn't buy. You know what I mean?
It's true. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
Reason why these games don't come out. So I expected We Lover to buy them anyway. It's not hypocritical. He would have bought them anyway.
But what about this though, guys? What about the fact that Operation Rainfall did not bring these games over here? How about that important fact? You see how he likes to play on the minds of people How they already, the general consensus thinks Operation Rainfall brought these games over.
What about the people who don't think that? You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, how about that?
And it's not, and you could go on acting like all you motherfuckers could go on acting like it's a fact, but no, it's not. It's not a fact. The Nintendo come out and say, because I haven't seen no really article when Nintendo come out, even not even XC coming out and saying that it's because of Operation Rainfall that these games came. The only one I see jumping around and taking credit is Operation Rainfall, but not Nintendo never gave them credit. XC never gave them credit. So what the fuck are you guys talking? You know what I'm saying? This is the shit thing. Oh, who else do? Okay, whatever. Fine. You want to believe that they did it? I don't give a fuck. That's on you. But don't start acting like it's a goddamn. It's set in stone and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. You know, like this is law or something. You're gonna change it up how things happen. Well, you gonna rewrite history? You gonna rewrite the Constitution, boy? You gonna do that next?
You know what I'm saying?
I wanna see that.
The only thing where Nintendo came out and said was with the whole Earthbound Miiverse shit. You know what I'm saying? With that, Zen talked about it good in his video. When he said that he don't think it's just solely on that, and he has a point though. That's a real good point when he says that, because I don't think a company will make a decision this solely based on because their fans want it. You know what I'm saying? There's more circumstances to it.
There's so much. There's so much behind these business decisions.
Yeah,
there's so
more
much
than
behind these things.
It could be a part of it,
Business, yeah. It helps. You know what I'm saying? And it helps with a lot of things. There's a lot of products like Twinkies. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. When Twinkies went away, when Hostess said they weren't going to buy it, they weren't going to produce Twinkies anymore, and the petitions were flooding in. Rightly so. That's what you do. But the company that picked it up, guess what? They didn't just pick it up. They're like, you know what? That's an all-American snack. We're gonna get that back on the market. No, they're like, hey, we're gonna pick this up. These people are gonna buy these goddamn things off the shelf as soon as they're back. They did it for business. That's what it's all about. And Zen was right. They don't. They really. They care in a sense. But at the end of the day, guess who comes first with Nintendo? Guess what they're around for? But at the same time, they're not, and that's why I say they do care. They're not going to sell you a piece of crap. That's for sure. They know people are going to buy a good product, and that's how you sell stuff. You sell them goods, but you don't make promises you can't keep like Sony. You don't try to muscle your way in like Microsoft. You don't do that. This is how you do business, and in this particular market, this is how you do business. These things take time. They have to be feasible financially, plain and simple. And if you sitting there and like I said, you have no structure, you have no nothing. It's just a bunch of wants and needs and wish lists, and it's just not going to fly. It's not going to fly. It's not going to work. Like I said, you got people getting banned on Miiverse for what? For what? For something stupid like this? You deserve to be banned.
You know what I'm saying? When the shit is not fuck, man. Like I don't know how clearly I could put it. Like it's not that fucking significant. A lot of these shits, okay? They could be. It's like I don't know, man, motherfucker. Everybody's just worried, man. But Nintendo's not working on these, so we gotta do it just for the hell of it, because it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing as a fan. Blah 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 blah. Like you're a fucking moron. No one says. Who, like again, I said, where the fuck you get these things from? That you have to be to be a true fan. You have to be fucking bitching at your fucking company 24/7. Who the fuck thinks like that? Sure, Tony. Do you know anybody who thinks like that in the real?
No.
Shooter, do you know anybody like that?
Except for these clowns. Like seriously, you mean like in
real seriously,
life?
Do you know anybody who will fucking have this proposition in their fucking head like that?
Especially from the gaming background I came from. Heck no.
So I don't know where the fuck they getting this shit from that they need to act and they have to be knocking on motherfucking heaven's door 24/7. I don't know. I don't get like what. Like, it made no fucking sense, man.
Knocking on heaven's door.
It's like people are overcomplicating shit and making it more complicated
And
than
that's
it's
yes.
supposed to be. Okay,
Can I read something real quick?
go ahead.
And I'm gonna make it. And you know whose comment this is. I know Tony's gonna know, but it's from somebody. I'm not gonna name them, but they made a very good point. And this is about this movement. So far, I have only seen greed and ungratefulness. People asking for all sorts of things. This whole movement will cause confusion. End quote. And that's not all he wrote, but that part stood out to me the most. And KFD just said it. It's going to be. You got people. Zen said it too. You got people that are probably they're seeing this. They probably even considered getting a Wii U. They're just probably on the fence. You know,
Mhm.
that's been mentioned before too. They're just not quite ready yet. That's fine. But then they see this, and then I'm not going to sit back and say like, oh well, it's your fault why they won't buy a Wii U. But still at the same time, it's going to be like they're going to be like, what? Just like KFD just said, what's going on here? What is so horrible about this console?
Like, you know
You
what
know
I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying?
I feel like, let me tell you something. I feel like it's more fucking it'd be motherfucking more positive if you're asking people like Pro Wrestling X developers here, asking them to bring this game to Wii U, because they're we could start something here. We could actually,
Yeah.
they could become, probably eventually have their own office and shit and start making more wrestling games in the future. You know what I'm saying? I find that's more important than these little bullshit you fucking worrying about. These little wants you want and acting like, oh, it's for the benefit for Nintendo and shit, when it's not. It's not. All you care about is your goddamn selves.
That's exactly.
And stop acting like you don't. Like, stop fronting. Like,
Doing it
fuck,
for
man.
us.
Huh?
I mean, how do you sit back and say a low selling console game, not taking away from the value of the game, but a game that did not push. This is another thing I kind of wanted to use as a comparison fact. I'm not going to compare Metroid and Star Fox to Zelda or Mario or Pokemon. I'm going to compare it to something to the likes of Kirby. I think that's a better fitting example. Kirby, came out about 1990, early 90s, and it started on the Game Boy. Kirby, from this point, is over 20 years old. From this point forward, has had there's numbers of games. They're all great, and they have all sold well. And it's for a reason. And you know why it keeps coming? Because they keep selling well, and they keep what I'm saying, it's still selling well. You know what I'm saying? And each console, either handheld or home console, has had their fair share of Kirby games, and it's for a reason. Now, if Metroid, again, Metroid, the great series it is, and Star Fox, the great series it is, and F-Zero, if those had sales like that, yes, you definitely would have been seeing it. But until then, and this has all been said already, but until then, they're just going to have to wait.
You know what
They're
I'm
just going
saying?
to have to wait.
And Kirby's a series that survived multiple
Exactly.
game style changes.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Like on the DS, so like how many different kinds of Kirby games were on that fucking thing? We got Mass Attack, we got Canvas Curse,
Canvas Curse.
Yeah.
Squeak Squad or some shit like that, and they're all different from each other. How do you do that? You know?
He's been a racing genre. He's been a puzzle genre. He's been an action adventure platform or whatever genre.
Mhm.
He's got a fighting part in his game now.
Yeah. Had a golf game,
You know.
That's right. It did.
I
God
mean,
dang.
like, yeah, Kirby had a lot of games,
Pinball.
man. I mean,
pinball. Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing something here that I need to say that's very important. You know? Like, I feel like I'm missing something because I need to think, because these motherfuckers, you know how they are. They're gonna pull some fucking bullshit card at their
Oh,
ass.
they always do. They always
No,
do.
they're gonna pull some shit.
They're
So
gonna just use everything we said against us, and we're gonna be we're wrong. We're blind. We're not open minded.
open mind, like these motherfuckers open
Yeah,
minded.
real
Like, you know
open
what I'm saying?
minded.
Like, fuck,
Wanting to freaking.
fuck. Getting mad because they fucking show Chibi Robo in a direct. Fucking getting mad because fucking because they're making games like Steel Diver and shit. Like, fucking open mind. Yeah, I'm so open minded. Like, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, yo.
I just want to say one thing.
Go ahead, man.
Just in terms of respecting the movement or anything like that. I can't because of the way it's being conducted. You know, you got like it's supposed to. I don't know. When I think of a movement, I think of just something that's supposed to be positive to get things to be better, right? That's what it should be about. But it's done in such a smug way, like that Kojima's face. It's like I get offended, you know, because you got people running around saying we're doing this for you, and making it seem like they don't want to do it for us, for the people. Like if you're doing a movement, you're doing it for the betterment of everybody. You shouldn't have like a grudging feeling
Yeah,
in
like
your
I said.
belly because we get to benefit from it. So what? So what if we benefit? So what if other people benefit? Uh, they People should benefit whether they support your cause or not. That's the point. That's the whole point of a fucking cause. You know, like the Million Man March in the '60s wasn't just to benefit,
Well, not.
just to benefit those million people marching, if there was a million
Yeah,
people,
it
which
was for
is
her.
whatever. It was to benefit every person of color. Doesn't matter if you're black, Chinese, whatever.
Yeah.
Because
That's
back
right.
then, people weren't allowed to fucking drink the same fountains, go in the same bathrooms. None of that.
Yeah, in the South America, yeah, that's how it was, you know.
Yeah.
You
And
know.
that was to benefit everybody. But we got people, I'm not saying the leader is doing this or condoning it or whatever. I'm saying that the fan base get it in their minds to go around
Mm-hmm.
and start doing that and accusing people and start talking shit saying, "Oh, you're a Nintendo separatist. What the fuck are you doing?" I'm not doing anything. What are you doing?
I'll come out and say he condone that shit. Let's be fucking real here. He condone that shit because he does it himself. So he
Mm,
condone all of that shit.
like I don't appreciate sending people or having people go over there on We Lover's videos and just trashing him. We Lover's We Lover. You
Yeah.
know, we know how he is. You know how he is. But then you get people just fucking going on there to shit on
Mm-hmm.
him and bash him and shit like that. Is this what you want to do? You call people Nintendo separatists. You call us the Three Musketeers, the Muscadrones. We're fucking slaves into a company and shit like
Elitist
that.
and stuff.
You're the one fucking slave to a fucking YouTube asshole.
Like,
Ah!
it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Like
Like,
Jesus Christ. Like you gotta. I don't know how you do it, but you gotta rein these motherfuckers in. If you want the image of this movement to be better, rein these assholes and these trolls, the known trolls, rein these assholes in. If you should single out somebody, other people, don't go attacking people who are not in the movement. Just single out people as like who are part of the movement, but they're not adding to nothing.
Tony, let me add to that. Okay,
Hmm.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, shit, what the hell was I gonna say? Shit. Fuck. I was gonna ask something to you what you just said, but it slipped my mind.
This guy
Fuck.
do this all the time.
Well, what?
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say that what did you just say that you were saying about? You were just talking about something with We Lover.
How he's sending people? He basically is sending them, sicking them on We Lover or
Yeah,
whatever.
you said yeah.
What I find, well, I'll just say this real quick. What I
Hmm.
find funny about that, while you gather your thoughts, what I find funny about that is that he'll do that, and then he'll go and then, like you said, the known trolls. That's what I was catching what you were saying, Tony.
Yeah.
He gets on Skype with these known trolls too.
Hmm.
That's the other thing that I can't stand. And it's like, but then he'll come back and then try to butter somebody else up when they're being bothered by him. Really? What kind of you got no guts, dude. You got no guts. If you ask me, you got balls of steel, really.
Hmm.
I'll give you that much. Because you're the only one that's brave enough to get on You know what I'm saying? Get on Skype with these clowns and then try to act like you're still friends with other people. Get out of here, man.
I don't know the fuck you talking about, but whatever, man. But, fuck, man. What the hell
No,
was I
I
gonna
do.
say? I can't remember now. But anyway, whatever. I'm gonna say this shit. Fuck. Whatever, man. I'm gonna say this shit, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck I was gonna say, but whatever. I'm gonna say this. Like, you have these people, right? Okay, you got the media beating up on Nintendo. Okay, and yeah, because well, I'm gonna put it this way because we know in the next direct you're gonna be beat up on Nintendo. Okay, so yeah, I mean all you motherfuckers, we know that because they're not gonna show. I don't know, you guys are impatient motherfuckers. So okay, let's put it this way. Okay, you got the media beat up on Nintendo. You got the haters beating up on Nintendo. And now you got Nintendo fans who's supposed to be Nintendo fans beating up on Nintendo. Let me give you an analogy. You know what the fuck that is like? That's like, that's like like you have a child or your girlfriend or something, and okay, he or she is getting beat up at school, getting beat up at work. You know, getting basically abused, I should say. I don't, if it's physically or emotionally,
Oh.
and then they come home and then you're doing the same. Like, what kind of bullshit is that? Can't you see there's something problematic with that shit? It's like, can you not fucking see that shit? If you can't see that shit, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's like you gone. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and now I remember what I was gonna say. This motherfucker, this fucking mob leader. Okay, he take advantage of his crazy ass fans, and he knows it too. He takes advantage of their craziness, and because he knows it. I'm not like he knows it, yo. He accepts it. So fuck, he's not worried about his fans going crazy or anything like that. So telling him controlling, he needs to control. He's not gonna control jack shit. Okay. But anyway, man, I think that's it. We speaked on that shit enough. Uh. Yeah. So. I don't know. Any final thoughts, guys? I'm pretty much done.
You done?
Yeah, I'm pretty much done. Yeah.
Support. I was gonna say it's a shout outs to Frozen Pixel Games, and they're working on the game Nucleoid, I believe it's called. They said they have interest in Wii U. I believe Nintendo enthusiasts, of course, like always. Shouts out to them too, man. They've been really. They're just. I mean, I'm drowning, literally drowning in these. Literally drowning in these, in all these indie announcements, man. I can't even hardly keep up anymore. That's. I mean, I've been keeping up, but now I can't even hardly keep up. But shouts out to them. Subscribe to Frozen Pixel Games. They do a, and I suggest looking at the development process, which started in late 2012. The head developers is Ivan. I can't. I'm sorry, I can't remember his last name. He also has another somebody else with him. He has two more other people with him. They've been working on this game for now over a year, and it's going to be a great game. I'll say this: even if it doesn't come out on Wii U, it's going to be a great game. And that's all.
Yeah. Well, yes. Yeah. Thank you for that. And I was finally gonna say, and before, unless you forgot, okay. Um. Yeah. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. It doesn't matter, man. I think I said enough anyway. But I just fuck. These motherfuckers, man. But anyway. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe to Tony Randy KD3D, this channel, and the shooter. We always like to hear your feedback, positive, negative, weird. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
enjoyed weird feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and follow Tony Randy on Twitter. Shooter is whack. He doesn't have Twitter.
Shoot is
All the
great.
links in the description.
Don't edit it out this time.
It's all right.
No, you edited it out.
I
last
didn't edit
time.
out lifetime because I closed it. You said it too late. Okay.
Oh
But
no, wait, I think I have my mic muted. Never mind.
you fucking
Not this
idiot.
time. Shooter's great.
Okay. Fucking idiot. What was I gonna say? What was I saying? Fuck, man.
Twitter.
This freaking old man.
Yo, because I'm
What
I'm
was I talking
fatigued, man. I'm
about?
fatigued, yo. Like I'm tired.
Where am I?
I'm fucking tired, man.
Who are
Shit.
you?
But
Mm.
yeah. Anyway, so yeah, you know
Oh,
what to do. All the information is in the in the video description, so check that out. And yeah. Anything else? Anything else you guys want to say before we go?
Be good, for goodness sake.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't give a fuck, man. It's like I said, I spoke my mind, you know what I'm saying? And it need to be said. Harsh or not, but sometimes you need to say it the harsh way because, quite frankly, all this nicey nice bullshit, man, I don't know, man. Some motherfuckers they need to get the strangle, man. Like, man, like straight up, man. They get choked out. But anyway, that's a wrap.